Assalamualaikum. My name is Widi Mutakin. I am an entrepreneur in the creative industry and also an academic lecturer in design and computer graphics. I teach digital painting, architecture visualization, 3D animation, web design, motion graphics, game development, and many other topics related to computer graphics. Krita is a graphic application comparable to Photoshop, but unlike Photoshop, Krita is free and open source software. So you don't need to pay anything to download and use it. Another thing that makes Krita different from Photoshop is that Krita is more focused on digital painting. That is why in Krita, you can find many features related to digital painting that do not exist in Photoshop. If you need software for drawing or creating illustrations, then Krita will make you feel right at home. If you have never used Krita before, or even never used any graphic software such as Photoshop, GIMP, and so on, you don't need to worry, because we will start from the very basics. I have carefully crafted the curriculum for convenience and speed. Inshallah, you can master Krita quickly but through an easy and enjoyable learning experience. There are a lot of things that you are going to learn in this course. It will be impossible to explain all of them in detail in this short video. But just for a quick preview, this online course consists of 8 chapters outside the introduction chapter. In chapter 0, or the introduction chapter, you will learn how to set up the drawing tablet and also various tips to make Krita perform optimally. Then, in the first chapter, you will learn the theories and concepts around computer graphics, which will be relevant later in the digital painting process. You will learn the difference between raster and vector graphics, then learn various types of color models that exist in the world, such as RGB and HSV. Then learn the basic concepts behind bits per channel, high-range images, hexadecimal color codes, and so on. In the second chapter, you will start learning the basic features of Krita, from how to work with documents, understanding the UI and how to tweak it, then learn the different methods of canvas navigation. In the next chapter, you will learn how to use the Freehand Brush tool and also how to work with color in Krita, from choosing and managing brush presets, how to use the pop-up palette, understanding various parameters related to brush such as size, opacity, flow, eraser mode, etc. Then learn how to use the advanced color selector, color sampling technique, how to use the color palette, and so on. In the fourth chapter, we are going to discuss various tools that are based on the brush engine. We will learn tools like the line tool, rectangle tool, ellipse tool, polygon tool, polyline tool, and so on. In the fifth chapter, you will learn about the selection and layer composition. We will start by discussing the basic selection techniques, then move on to custom shape selection techniques, then discuss the background layer, learn the different types of layers available in Krita, understand various properties related to layers, learn to make complex compositions using group layer, alpha inheritance, blending mode, etc. In this chapter, we will draw a simple landscape illustration using various tools and features we discussed earlier. In chapter 6, you will learn the basic techniques of drawing and coloring in Krita. To practice the techniques, you will create this X-weapon illustration from start to finish. You will start by drawing the sketch, then learn various techniques for drawing smooth line arts, then learn the various types of assistant tools available in Krita. You will also learn different approaches of adding base colors to a drawing. One of the techniques is to use the colorize mask feature. After that, you will learn how to add shading and highlight colors with a style you often see in superhero comics. In the seventh chapter, you will learn the basics of creating digital paintings with smoother shading colors. You will start by preparing all the brush presets, then learn to create custom shortcuts for faster workflow. Then, we will discuss the basic concepts of shading. Learn how to form any shape we want by manipulating the color gradation on the canvas. Then, we move on to learn different shading techniques. After that, we will put into practice the techniques that we learned by making this skull illustration. From drawing to sketch, adding the base color, applying shading and highlight colors, and finally adding details and textures to the drawing. In the last chapter, we are going to discuss the workflow for creating a non-destructive illustration. We are going to create this tree on a cliff illustration from start to finish using all the techniques we learned before. The benefit of having a non-destructive composition is that it will be easier if we need to make some changes or revisions. In some cases, this kind of workflow becomes very crucial, such as when you need to create a lot of variations from a single artwork as quickly as possible. So, join the course now and start creating beautiful artworks using Krita. Wassalamualaikum.